So what kind of games can you actually make with dreams? What's up, it's your boy. Feel free to subscribe if you want to, but guys, we just reached 1 like. I'd be grateful if you did subscribe though. So basically, the game reaches up to a max of 8 players. I'm not sure exactly what that means because one of the people that created the game also said you can create battle royales with it, or at least in an article that's what they stated. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but you apparently can create some sort of battle royale with dreams. Outside of that, you can't create MMOs, massive online multiplayer, RPGs like WoW. Other than that, outside of that and all of that, you can create pretty much anything except for that. You can create 2D games, you can create Minecraft, you can create Slenderman, and you could also play these games. The person that made, the person in the article stated they only expect 1% of players to want to actually create. And I think that's why they actually dropped early access, with only 1% of players wanting to create. Early access actually, it has a lot of games, but it's not, the plentiful game land that is Little Big Planet. So I think they wanted to actually make this even more gigantic with games before it actually releases. Media Molecule even makes levels themselves. They even drop out levels themselves. I'm just scrolling to the right now, and we're gonna see if it ever stops. It's still a lot of games right here, but but if only 1% of players are creating stuff, then pretty much you'll want to have this filled up with games, a showcase of games, and you'll want the hype to be big once the showcase of games actually arrives. Media Molecule is relying on pretty much the 1% to make this a plethora of amazing. And that is pretty much what you can do and create in this game. There's a lot of things you can create. You can create 2D, 3D, first-person shooters. If you can create music, you could create art. You don't even have to create games if you don't want to. It said you can create something there's not even a name to within the game. You could there's so much you can do that you can create comics. I can't even freaking think. There's probably things I'm not even thinking of. Create FNAF, create fan games, and create something for your favorite YouTuber. You could create, you could 3D print stuff in this game. You can 3D print stuff in this game. It's freaking incredible. There's a dreams.me thing where you can upload stuff to this game. And it's freaking, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty much anything you could set your mind to, pretty much. Anything you can set your mind to. And this list is freaking huge. I might not even be able to get to the end. That's massive. That's freaking massive. That's freaking massive. Some things about the game, if the levels are actually big, like gigantic, then it may drop down to 30 frames per second for you. Other than that, the game runs at native 60 frames per second. If you have a PlayStation Pro, then it will stay at 60 frames per second for most stuff. It might drop down for some things, but for most stuff it's gonna stay at 60. It's really whenever the levels are actually vast that it drops down to 30, but that's not a big deal unless you're like, a PC gamer and that's your play style. Since this is a PlayStation exclusive, and we made it to the end, since this is a PlayStation exclusive, I'm not expecting it to actually, and here's one of the levels. This is PT. It's a good thing to showcase. It's one of the greater levels. So as you can see, you can do all of this in dreams. You can do all this in dreams. I hope this video explains things for you. I hope you guys liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the playlist at the end here. Check out a video if you don't want to check out the playlist. And if you need more info, if you need to see more before you subscribe, I understand that too. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Either freaking way, I'm happy Dreams is happy and you're all freaking amazing. It's your boy. Peace.